Hello, YouTube friends and family. It's filming day. It's kind of late because I'm on a different schedule this week, so I had to work. But it's I went to the store. Made me late to work, but I went to the store and I got some things. And I went to the Aldi, of course. That's a Wednesday trip every Wednesday. Aldi. Yes, yes, yes. So I end up, now I was cheaping out on Dollar Tree. I did only $12 and change at the Dollar Tree because I was saving my coins for Aldi. And yes, I did some things at Aldi. Okay, so we have intentions of doing the garage. The garage is a hot, what mess. So it really needs some attention. So if you will remember my previous Aldi hauls, I purchased this garage unit. Oh gosh, it's heavy. This garage 12-piece garage organizer. This original, I can't even lift it, y'all. Okay. See, 12-piece garage storage system. Okay. So, does not come with the tools, but, ow, that's wild. Okay, does not come with the tools, but of course, we know that. I don't know why they felt like they had to put that on the package, like they was giving us a ladder with this. This thing debuted for $39.99. It's still a stack of them at the store I go to, and they're only $9.99. I bought one. I want to say the one I have, I only paid $12 for. So they are not going down in price because it's been out there for 2 or 3 weeks. On clearance for 2 or 3 weeks at the $9.99. And they're still not selling. They're going to end up getting salvaged. Salvage stores going to want more. But my garage is big enough to use 2 of these. And I really need to lay it out and map it out and figure out what I'm going to do and how I'm going to arrange it. And what I'm going to get rid of and everything, because it's a hot mess out there. But I say I might need 2. If not, Facebook Market, 15, 20 bucks. Somebody will pick it up. But just in case, I don't want to spend more than $9.99 for this. I don't want to spend more than $12. So that's where we at. So I also, as a gardener, never can have too many water hoses. The thing about these water hoses is that's 50 foot, kink free, heavy duty. However, I believe that the end will link. I believe they can link. For some reason, I'm looking at them like, here's where you put it on the wall. Here's this part. But I think you can link them together and have 100-foot hose. You may even need 150-foot hose. And the thing about it is, this was only $10. So it's hard to come by a hose for less than $30, even if it's a 100-foot hose. And you can't even get a 50-foot hose for like $19.99. It's kind of hard these days. So for $9.99, I said I'll grab one, figure the rest out later. But if they're still there next week and they go down, I'll grab the other one. Or I might just pay the other $9.99. Because hoses wear out every 3 years. And mine that I'm using right now, you know, it might be kind of close to the end. So, I had this in the freezer. It's one whole thing. And I surely do. Cameraman, can you go look in my purse and get the receipt for Aldi? Thank you, please. Because I got to remember what I paid for this. But these, they finally went down to like $1.49. And these are the sorbet flights. They had a few left. So I grabbed these up. And actually, so this can go in the back in the freezer. This is hard. I'm trying to figure this thing out. Thank you, kind sir. Zip that back up and put this in the freezer. Thank you. Okay. So, yeah, that was, the sorbet flights was $1.49. So I was right. So I got 2 trays of chicken. I finally was able to catch a clearance on the meat. These are boneless, skinless thighs. Great, versatile meal prep. They were $4.53. And I bought another one that was $5. So that made it $3 and change. So I did buy that. This in the refrigerator because it's going to get cooked. I also have these thin sliced chicken breasts. So they were $2 off of $5.95. So that made them $3.95. And then I was lucky enough to get something that was half off. Half off meat. And see, this is how I think. If you caught my last haul where I purchased the box of hamburgers for $12, how about it was still some there? I was like, it was still at least 4 boxes. And I'm like, okay, so these kids home, they could eat hamburgers. 4th of July is weeks away. Throw those in the freezer for the 4th of July cookout. Then, baby back ribs. Half off. This was $4.50-something for a slab of ribs. Got a second one. Half off. This was $10.57, so it was $5 and like under 30 cents. So I got 2 slabs of baby back ribs for under $10. 4th of July. Okay? Think ahead, prep, and pray. And since it's summertime, I just pray if we don't have a hurricane and knock our stuff out. But we've been eating these groceries. We have been eating these groceries around here. I had to slow it down. Double cheeseburgers every day. Now I'm finna cook this pot of beans and we're going to eat that till it's gone. Then we can go back to eating the fun stuff. Because we got to slow it down a little bit. Beans, rice, pinto beans with sausage. Yes, I did. So we got all the meat. And please, when you're buying that discount meat, make sure you pay attention to them ringing. Because one time they forgot to take my money out. So just make sure you pay attention. So, this cheaper than the Dollar Tree. We got one cheaper than the Dollar Tree. This is a 4-pack of tissue. 4-pack of tissue. Cheaper than the Dollar Tree. This was $3.95. So what does that equate to? Under $1 per tissue. 99 cents a box versus $1.25. So yes. And that was on clearance too. It was on red tag. So be on the lookout for that. We about to go back to school. You know they ask for tissues. Every time. These were still there. They are actually good. These cassava chips. I was trying to work on a bag, but then it disappeared. And I had 2 bags. I had 2 bags in here. Let me keep looking. Okay, here's the second one. So these are still there. Vegan, gluten-free cassava chips with sea salt. And they were $1.49. Also, if you check out my walk through the store, you will see that they started knocking down the Easter pancakes, the carrot cake pancakes. Good breakfast. It's under $2 now for the box. So they changed it. They're taking the prices down for all of the spring stuff if your store still has any. So I have cilantro lime rice. Yes, it's more expensive than the Dollar Tree, but it is not enriched. It's parboiled long grain rice. It's not enriched. So I'm trying to kind of pay attention to that. when I buy rice products. So that's the cilantro lime, and I say I was going to try it, and it's $1.49. This was on sale. Vegetable oil. Remember last week, if you watched me last week, I was talking about fish fries. I need some oil. Because I got snap, I got shrimp, and some french fries. I can make a nice little fish fry up in here. And my new tartar sauce from the Dollar Tree. That's just making my mouth water. I really want it. I'm probably going to regret not getting more of this. But this is the honey lavender coffee. It is, and went back to using my French press every now and then. So this will work good in the French press for iced coffee. Them Starbucks drinks y'all paying for, child boo, make them yourself. This is honey lavender coffee, and it was $2.49 per bag. It was regular like $7. So this was 75% off. Pay attention, pay attention. So then, I gotta buy something for the garden. It wouldn't be a trip this time of year if I didn't buy something for the garden. So they have these nice glass hummingbird feeder. Metal hummingbird feeder. This is so pretty. So this was $4.99. Yeah, $4.99. So that was half off, I believe, because I think it was originally $9.99. And they only had like 4 or 5 left, so I did not want to take the chance of not getting them, okay? And this is the last thing. So these were marked down. Easter baskets, gifts, shoe boxes of love. This can be a Christmas gift. These were marked down. Had the Paw Patrol left to $1.99. I forgot what they were. I did put them in the video. I forgot what the original price, but it's a book and a drawer. Book down here, drawer up here. And see, this how it looks on the back. Writing letters. So this was only $1.99 each. So I did grab 3 of these for the gift closet. And that was my $71 haul. But again, this big old thing was originally debuted at $40 by itself. So I don't feel bad. I got 2 slabs of ribs. I don't feel bad. And 3 packs of chicken. I don't feel bad. Groceries is high today. It's real high. So whenever I can add something for a low price, I do. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Even though I think I'm going to have to go on a hiatus for a minute, I'll still bring you something. If it's not a store walkthrough, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I might even bring you a live declutter soon. Whether this be a cabinet, a drawer, or whatever in this house. I don't know. That might throw the algorithm off and mess up the whole channel. But we might try. I don't know. But we'll see what's to come. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Comment below. Do you want to see a declutter video? What you want to see from me? If I can't go out and spend money, because there's some stuff coming. My insurance. My car insurance. Because I have a 17-year-old in here driving. It's over $3,000 and it's coming out in a couple of days. So I'm sweating. Yeah. This is rough. This is rough. So, but we gotta do what we gotta do around here. So that's life. That is life. And one thing for certain, we gonna pay bills and live outdoors. So I choose to live out. I choose to live indoors and pay my bills. So I can't complain as long as I figure out a way to do it, right? So as always, prep and pray, prep and pray, prep and pray, and plant a seed, plant a seed, plant a seed. I love you to life. Have a wonderful day.